Right. Good evening, everybody. Well, not really evening per se. I guess you say it's a good night right now because right now it's dark where I am. I love when it gets to this time of the year. I cannot speak today. Anyway, so yeah, it's time to get back into it. No long introductions tonight because what is it? I've just been dying to get back into this game, as you can see. It's been a while, and by a while I mean a week. So there's not much per se that we miss from each other. Not much not much that you guys haven't already seen. I don't do much outside of like if you see my socials and my social media and everything, I don't do much per se. Like, how would I put it? It's not like I don't go out or anything. It's just like a lot of my friends are busy. It's like when you become an adult and everything, your friends get busy, so you can't really do much besides, like either go out by yourself or just like stay at home, which is what I mainly do anyway. So yeah, there's not much that I feel like I have to report to on just work and life in general. But we need to get back into this game because that entire trial, I was rewatching the VOD and everything. Holy cow, that was a lot happening in that one. Actually, I don't know if it's too late. Like, let me just see. Okay, I'm just going through my thing. How much long? Ooh, I need to. Oh, dang it, I missed it. Okay, I can't. It's already too late. Oh god, that's the one thing I hate about the new VOD restrictions is that nowadays I can't what's the word? It's just a bit frustrating because I want to be able to what is it? I want to be able to take time rather than, okay, once I'm done with stream, immediately clip this. I don't have to keep doing that, but I feel like nowadays I kind of have to. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just that, dang, I miss the days of flexibility. It kind of sounds like the Disneyland annual passes now. Because I did have the annual pass for the past year, but as an annual pass holder who's been going there since he was a kid, it's not the same system, and there's not much really worth for it at the moment. So if you're if you're at Disneyland here in California and you want to get an annual pass, I would highly suggest waiting till next year to get it, or until the next ones come in, because right now it's not really worth it. There's not much going on besides the seasonal stuff. So really, if you really want to get an annual pass right now for Disney, I would highly recommend waiting till next year, because that's when all the good stuff comes. There's Mickey's Runaway Railway that'll be coming in. You got stuff from what is it? You got Mickey's Runaway Railway. There's a lot happening next year. Like, Magic Happens is coming back, so a lot of parades are coming back. A lot of shows are getting revamped or put back. So wait till next year. Don't get it right now. Maybe get it for the holiday season, but yeah, right now it's not really worth it to be an annual pass holder because they got rid of so many good benefits for annual pass holders. So yeah, it's not worth it. Well, how did this go from talking about Ace Attorney to talking about Disneyland? That's just my brain, I guess. So anyway, let's get back into it. So the last time we left off, we just finished the trial where Iris, I'm still calling her Iris with heavy quotations because there is no way that girl is not Dahlia. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain it, but her secret has to be that she's Dahlia. That has to be the only reason why. So this is after defending Iris, and so we're gonna get back on the beat this time with Phoenix, who's been in the hospital, and now it was so great being Edgeworth as a defense attorney, but now we need Phoenix back because that is so weird having Edgeworth be the defense. So I need my Phoenix back, please. Oh my god, not this freaking clinic. Oh my god, we're at this place again. Why'd you get help here? I'm still up at this hour reading through the sorry, I need to get back into my Phoenix voice. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. See, she escaped prison. We all know. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia I knew. Of course it's not. She manipulated you, man. You went in blind into a relationship, and oh god. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, he really went into this. Oh god. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. my eyes are heavy, mom's spaghetti. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most... He knows this firsthand. He knows very well Mr. Maurice Donim and who he is. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with... But I know that he will be able to help... Oh my god. I need to say this line. But I know that he will be able to help me with him. So, okay. That was a really weirdly written line, so I'm gonna do that again. But I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow. So, is he out? Oh, please. Thank God. He's really like, I hoped you liked the favor I had to do for you, you son of a bitch. It's like, oh, Phoenix like, don't worry, Edgy. You know I love you. Mwah. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Wasn't Viridian the red one? Oh no, that was Crimson, never mind. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102 point. Only had to 2.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Okay, now I'm gonna have a hiccup. Frick. That's what happens when I try to do actual sickness sounds. I'm gonna get a hiccup for the rest of the stream. Frick. Okay, here we go. Y'all better have fun clipping this. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Do you know about it, right? Oh no, what would I know about anything? Please help me. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a thing, pal. Cause I'll be standing on the side as you check it out. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. Can you handle him while you're at it? Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. What? Handle him? I don't know. You better pay me a pretty penny to do that. That is probably for the best. He's like, this is totally not my expertise. You can handle it from here, right? Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into, and that is our client's background. Naturally,
You mean Iris, sir?
I have the feeling that we've met before. Interesting, Edgeworth. Very interesting. What kind of history do you have with her, huh? Huh? You better tell me everything you know. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, but something else from you. That's what his face is like. He's like, I won't be getting that. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, but I do want something else from you. It's like Jesus, like they're like horny for each other, and Gumshoe's is on the side like, should I really be here with you two? I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, right? Take care.
Guess I should get moving too.
Why does it sound like Gumshoe trying to do Fran Drescher? Okay. Ugh. I was about to go.
Why do you need to be somewhere?
I was like, dear Lord, I was stuck on Gumshoe. Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I've got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side.
Ah, that's right. Wait, that was too close. Ah, that's right. Maya is still stuck over at the inner temple.
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be first to know. And then you'll fall through a second time.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? All right, I'm off. Bye. Ah!
He falls through the bridge. Well, what was the bridge? Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Let's see. I'm like, this is the bridge where I almost died. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse, at least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly... Oh no, why are you gonna bring that up now, man? His dad died in an elevator after an earthquake. What the hell? Don't bring up an elevator next time, okay? He's not gonna love you any more than that. He's not gonna love you anymore, actually. If you say, hey, you wanna go in this elevator? I promise there's no earthquakes that are gonna fall. I promise there's no earthquakes that are gonna happen. And Edward's like, how dare you? You know what? I think it's time we see other people. If my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Ha ha ha. He starts laughing. He's like, ha 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 ha. Now it really is more of a dusty bridge than a dusky bridge. That kidnapping incident happened here 11 years ago, so maybe it's cursed too by the spirit of Dahlia. But she's not actually dead. She's still here as Iris. Hazakura Temple doesn't have a single private phone line. And there aren't any houses in the area, so I guess Bikini is the only one who uses this. I really wish I had brought my cell phone with me. I still don't have it. For some reason, you never know when you may need it, Nick! So maybe next time you come here, bring back your cell phone. Please tell me you have it on you right now. Ugh, okay. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall. Looks like someone's taken the effort to write to Heavenly Hall on the signpost. I wonder where that goes. Let me see. We're gonna go find Larry there. Huh. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Huh. Maurice! Huh. I was sure he'd be hiding here. Me too. Guess I'll try again later. And he's like, no, let's see what the... Wait, no, he's like, now, let's see what the... What the hell? You know, I'm gonna come back later. Yeah, we'll come back. We still need, I think we need to go find Bikini. So let's do that. Okay, back to suspension bridge. Oh, it's not longer called Dusky Bridge. It's just suspension bridge. Oh boy, here we go. Come on, please. It's for art's sake. I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Oh no. No, it's Francesca. No. Enough. A fool's fools. Oh my god, so much fool. A fool's fool. Oh god, this is so hard already. A fool's fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. This is a freaking tongue twister, Jesus. A fool's fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? I don't know, I don't even know what the hell that first half he said. Oh, don't worry, I'll whoop some sense into you right now. He's like, well, that did absolutely nothing except give me a headache now. And now I'm even worse. Bye, everybody. Just passes out. Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. What I was about to say. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want me to grow, me over a name? I mean, she is very proud of being a Von Karma, so what do you expect? Well, you don't know. Well, you probably don't remember fully, but you know exactly what you should know by this point, that she's very proud to be who she is. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grow me over a name? Francie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? I feel like whip a dead horse. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? I don't know how to do a German accent, so I'm just doing very terrible. That's why I'm not gonna attempt to do it. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. I think she was trying to refer to beating a dead horse. Come on, Nick, tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip. And I immediately regret having to read that title because holy crap, that's... Larry. Really? Really? I don't even know what's going on in his head anymore. There's no brains left, I'll tell you that. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life. What the hell? And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just let... Is he referring to Superman? You know what? Bye, guys. I can't deal with this right tonight. Not tonight. Okay. Okay. Let me get into character again. But first, we're really listening to this stupidity. We're really doing that tonight. Okay. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Oh. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Who are you? Oh, I know who you are. And wouldn't you like to know me? Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally. Oh joy. It sounds like she hasn't changed a bit, and neither have you, Phoenix Wright. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Francesca von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason: revenge. Francesca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone. Oh! Well, glad to see we know what happens now. I just assumed he was still in prison. I didn't think he was actually dead. Hi Francesca. Please don't kill me with your whip and don't strangle me, please. I'm sorry. Now I know why she's pissed. I think we killed her dad. Uh-oh. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. I mean, she probably does. You essentially killed her dad. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This, I promise. But it will be for my sake, not for my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Oh, like my gem. I'll make sure when I defeat you, I'll make one out of your hand. Out of your mummified hand. He's like... In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Huh? Little brother? Oh wait, isn't that because Von Karma, Manfred von Karma took Edgeworth into his took him under his wing and kind of raised him? I think that's what they're referring to. But really, as a son? I guess. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was... Okay, there we go. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. There we go. Let me say that again. He said this case has a special significance to you. Because it does. Oh, really? And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make... Ooh! She knows how to make it work in her favor. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. What? Huh? You find this cute? You really want her to step on you, don't you? I don't know. I'm not questioning your life choices, man, but don't forget you have a boyfriend. Ow! No smirking! No whipping the sick! That foolish fool, doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring some cold... No, you probably don't want that with Dahlia close by. You probably don't want that. Oh god. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. Yeah, you don't want to be mentioning Cold Color X now when there's Dahlia like nearby. I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempted to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider the dangers? She's like reading it, she's like, it's like a novel, like a comedy, she's like, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. He tried to cross a burning, crumbling bridge and thought he could make it across. Oh, this is too good. This is way too good. Oh, this is pure comedy right here. She's like reading it like it's like a comedy or like a very bad novel. Just like, oh, this stupid idiot, or like an expose kind of like an article. No, the only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. You foolish fool! What a foolish idea you had, you foolish fool! A fool who doesn't think is. I knew she was gonna go to a fool monologue. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than the fool who foolishly thinks. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. She's like chanting, 10,000, can I leave now? 10,001, 10,002, getting kinda hungry. She's like, she's still chanting. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. I hope she's okay, because girl better not be chanting anymore than she has to right now. With that bikini? That was one long sigh. Yep, it was her. Sister Bikini? Oh, my. I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die. And then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise. Now that I think about it, there's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. Phoenix is gonna be like, Pearls is gone? Pearls, where are you? He runs across the bridge. Wait, it's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. He's like running. Wait, there's no planks. Ah! He's like, she falls through the bridge again. She's like, you know, maybe I better put more than just 2 plywood. What was it? There we go. Sorry. You know, maybe next time put more than 2 plywood boards on there. Well, that's something for next time. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Where is she? He grabs her by the pearl. Oh yeah, the sphere. Where is she? Tell me now. I don't know. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So, why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified after me?
I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. And we still don't believe that he probably wasn't on drugs. Wait, we still don't believe that he was, and none of the, okay, let me say, and we believe he wasn't on drugs, huh? Sure.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something impossible, so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. Yeah, he's just like,
Oh, thank goodness.
because I thought I had to jump off a bridge too. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else.
Oh.
If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple.
Oh, I am so sorry. The drafts in the drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Earthquakes?
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
And they're like, it's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
Oh God, it's happening!
It's like, speak of the devil, he shall appear. We've got to get Maya out of there, fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
Oh no. I was about to point that out, like, so if the murderer is there, Maya's stuck there with them. Well, that means Maya could be stuck out there with the murderer and with no way of escape either.
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does!
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh? Do you need to...
Imagine it just fully did that. God, like, I can't keep taking her seriously at this point because I can't. Now that I don't take her seriously, it's just like, really? Can you stop being a horny nun for like 5 seconds, please?
Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? Because I'm a size 0. Yeah, a size 0. See? A size 0.
No. It's like, no. Oh, God, no. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Donin.
I'm afraid I don't know her.
I knew she was talking about that. Oh, God. Why is she a horned up nun? Why does she have to be a horned up nun? She doesn't have to be. Why are we doing this to her?
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that Sorry. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter.
No. No. Oh, God, no. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
My. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. How about I dumped you back into the river? Would you like that, huh? Mr. Khalees was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There. You did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Donim as Mystic Elise. Like, there. You did it again. Sorry, I had to say that again. I noticed you always referred to Miss Donim as Mystic Elise. That is true. I didn't notice that. Huh. Who is she?
Oh!
Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
We address all our We address all our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
She knows something. Who is it? How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
I'm not as old as Sin, but I know she is. I don't have gray hair, and she does. Are you trying to say I'm an old hag?
Cyclops! Perfect!
5!
Oh, frick. No! 5 Cyclops? Are you kidding me? Oh god, I have to break them before the end of this. I gotta break these before the end of the stream, don't I? Alright, here we go. It seems Miss Elise Donim was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donim on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Everything's connected somehow. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Was it? That was the wrong tone. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Like, how about you try to keep it together?
I am together!
Oh, man. Oh, no, he's about to pass out. My head's throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Donim on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy prepping for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner.
The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? Oh, I haven't even considered that. If she saw that, she's gonna be traumatized! Iris! Pearls! I'm so sorry! Oh, don't worry, my sweet child. You'll be okay.
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. She better be at the office. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repair soon. Oh, I thought you were talking about the office. Not the inner temple. Whoops. I thought she was be at the office. But she made her way all the way back down the mountain just to go back to the office. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Well, there's a staff for one. How did they get here? Miss Donim's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? Maybe she was being killed over there. I don't know. The Shichi Shito. It's there in Mystic Ami's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Isn't it just a ceremonial sword, though? Am I wrong? Like, we saw how flimsy it was when Atmi got whacked in the head, but is it really that sharp? I don't think. Well, obviously we've proven that it wasn't. So there's no way it's anything but a ceremonial thing, right? Like a lot of things for religious things, they have things that are daggers thing, but they're ceremonial. They don't actually use to stab people. Well, honestly, what am I saying? I don't really know what they're used for, so don't quote me on that. There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around in the in this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must like them now, since Iris can't be here. Poor Bikini having to look right. She's like, it's like this. Ah, my back. She has to like go around every single one. Okay, got that. No, that's nothing. I thought that was something. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled. Now that's gotta be for But the sled. Now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. She's like, I can only imagine she's like, whee! She's going down the mountain. Whee! Just like imagining her, like little her, like on the like a child. Whee! The main gates on the other side of the stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. But that's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Doneen was pushed from the top of the wall? From the windows to the wall? I had to make that joke a second time. That building up there is the main hall. It was where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms are above me are on the ground floor. Apparently, Miss Doneen was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night. But I don't know. I wasn't there. Or was I? He's like really trying to make it seem like he's the murderer. I don't think there's anything else. Okay, so wait, let's get back here. Back to the main hall.
Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
Is it fixed? Please tell me it's fixed.
What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell? So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see.
I got scared when I heard, but I was like, wait, that's probably Gumshoe.
So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished
the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. So come on, pal. Test it out. Whoop. It's like, come on, pal. Test it out. Yay.
Wow. Then I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people of... Hold on a second. Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
Isn't she technically though? Because she runs this place, and she witnessed the murder. Well, she witnessed the murder, as far as we know, and everything. Like she saw it. Like she's a witness, and she like, again, owns the place. So doesn't she have access?
What? Oh! What was that?
Imagine she's like this. She's like,
what was that?
My point. Thank you.
I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant. Ah!
It's been a while, Scruffy.
It's... Oh, damn. Karma!
Well, he's dead. Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. Under control?
I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, right? Are you planning to see me naked? Yes. Ow, that hurt you. No, silence. I, Francesca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So, you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she?
Well, you better get a move on with that whip girl. She is a little catch, I should say. Maybe she'll catch you first.
I don't think there's anything more we can gather. So we better get a move on. Let's go back to the bridge. They did pretty good work at that, I will say. But is it safe? That doesn't look safe to me. Okay. First, let's go down Heavenly Hall. Nope, nothing here. So, okay. I'll take the... Okay, game. I'll take your advice. Let's go to the Inner Temple. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with the investigation. I hope it's Pearls. Please tell me it's Pearls. I'll do her voice just in case.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
That voice. Yes! Oh, Pearls is okay. Pearl, you're okay. Pearls.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
There we go. So, you were here ever since that night?
Yeah, I've been foraging for berries, drinking making water from the snow, and I've been eating animals alive, like squirrels and raccoons.
And I was like, huh? And I was like, look at it, like your Pearls. I'm like, and I was like, huh? It's just like,
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. By the way, Mr. Nick, you're looking pretty tasty.
and I was like, someone get a hold of that child. So, you were here ever since that night?
I was so lonely. I was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, I saw that dusky bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone.
Yeah, I just said that.
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Francesca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I am here. Of course, Pearls would be that blunt to Von Karma and have no qualms whatsoever.
You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year.
Well, Pearls, what the hell? She's such a savage. You are like 10 feet away from the edge of the bridge, Pearl. Be careful. Von Karma would literally grab you by your hair loops and toss you over the edge if she's so pleased.
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Let me say that again.
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
What? Never. That's a first for Von Karma, I believe. Imagine a little girl, like 9 years old, this high, saying she hates your guts and probably wishes you were dead and everything. And that's genuine. You would be horrified. It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Now, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. He's like, he was like so happy to see her get what's coming to her. Oh, sorry. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mystic Maya.
Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Ow! That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. Weren't you about to cry, though? What was that all about? Pearls acting like that? It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. That is true. There is something that's off about here, but I don't know what it is. I didn't really notice it. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path. Phoenix, right? Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Huh? Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. Oh my god. And she'll probably slap you for... Probably will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Let's see. Phoenix, right? What? Phoenix, right? What? What you? Oh, sorry. It's like, Phoenix, right? What? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that? Was this once a prosperous port? Oh my god. I cannot speak. Was this once a prosperous port? A port? Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. No, it ain't. Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix, right? You're the one asking the dumb questions. Oh yeah, was there a port up here, up in the mountains? I don't know what was going on in that head of yours. But I didn't say anything! You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it? I would say it's about 20 yards. I guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh? Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix, right? No, I think you're so dumb. Well, I never. Of course you never. There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Oh, why don't you go in, Phoenix, right? I promise nothing will happen to you. He looks in. She's like, oops. Ah! It like falls in. Well, that's my revenge.
Francesca, let me out!
I'm sorry. Did you hear something? She's like, oh, what a shame. He's like, gets burned alive. Well. Let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Francesca von Karma. I seem to remember. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's right. It was covered in snow. So someone used it. There was snow on this incinerator the first time. There was snow on this Sorry. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. And it didn't work, now did it? I was only copying you. That's right, though. Okay. Let me see. Let me look around. Oh, wrong one. Okay. The sign says Inner Temple. I don't know how you're reading it, but it's That's right, because this is America, but we somehow know Japanese, huh? I don't know how you're reading it, but it's incomprehensible to me. Actually, I can't read it either. Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit. That is very true. Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Phoenix Wright. She looks really happy to have finally caught me on something. This must be the door that leads to the Inner Temple, where Maya Fey was training on the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room there called the training hall. You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix Wright. Ow! You're completely out of shape. Ugh. I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. She's a whole lot of woman. She is a whole lot of woman, though. There's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though. Come now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it? But it says no entry. Do you think I care about the law? Don't you American... Ooh! She has a point, though. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then... Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply say whatever? That's got nothing to do with anything. And who told you that? And how tell them that there's a little grain of truth to it, but don't say anything else than that. Thank you. Anything else? No. Okay. So let's finally go inside. Why is there a lock on there? And Mystic. Oh my god. What happened? What happened here? Like, Mystic Misty, what the hell? Who would do that to your portrait? Huh. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya. She was supposed to be in her training. Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. Excuse me. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. It's an antique dresser. Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things. What a pity. You just said don't open it. Whatever, Francesca. What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes. Thank you. I thought we weren't opening it. I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything. Well, I'm a defense attorney. You can't do shit. Yeah? Yeah, you can do anything. I didn't read it all the way through. Well, what did you expect? Do you want to stand up to pearls? Who can stand up to pearls? No one. Yeah, you can do anything. Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Look at those wafer-thin mattresses. I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright. Wafer-thin? Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer. In other words, uncomfortable. That's how we describe things like these mattresses. I guess you must say wafer thick or something back in Germany. Not about these mattresses, certainly not. They're very... what was it? What's the word I'm trying to figure out what the word I'm trying to say. It'll come back to me. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. I was about to say, I'm like, Phoenix, you really can't remember something like that. You've seen this multiple times. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. It can't get any more dark than this.
Hey, pal.
He's like a looming shadow comes over. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually a woman. I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room. So someone's obviously upset about the Faye family. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. Who put gravy on the picture? What's the matter? This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, we're not that stupid, Von Karma. No one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. Okay, that makes sense now. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Hanging scroll updated. Touch to see before and after view under the checked screen. Oh, I love doing that. Let me do that again. Hanging scroll updated. Touch to see before and after view under the checked screen. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Oh no! We have 2 prosecutors in here. Uh-oh. Well. Hi, Godot. Francesca, whip him. I'm not going to whip him. Well, I can't do anything. What are you two talking about? I'm like, what took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite. Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? I could ask you the exact same question. You were in the hospital too? What? No. Huh? But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever... The importance of which is something you have no hope of... The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Nothing. Who was the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Just who do you think you are? This case is mine.
Hey, Philly, know your role.
Okay, Mr. Misogynist. Mr. Sexist, okay. No. Get that energy out of this cavern and out of this case. I'm sorry, no. I was on your side for a little bit, man, but nope. You decided to bring misogyny and sexism into this. So, nope. Nope. Can we have Francesca as the permanent prosecutor for this case? No, because this is not. No, we don't stand this. We don't stand up for this.
Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von...
What the hell?
I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home.
Phoenix, right. What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, trite.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? He did something, and I don't know what. But something's like, he's being very cryptic about something. Something he knows he shouldn't have done. Why didn't you show? You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember.
Huh?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, trite, I have experienced something must have...
So, is he a ghost? How did he die?
You see, trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
Well, Phoenix also was very close to dying, so.
You died? Why couldn't you have stayed that way?
That's actually one of my favorite bloopers from the Ace Attorney anime.
You died? Why couldn't you have stayed that way? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of your internal organs is...
Ugh, that's disgusting.
The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... Well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your freakily dumbfounded face.
So that thing is helping him see. Okay.
Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with regular... Still, I keep this worn out body... Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me? I didn't kill you.
Oh, you don't remember. You pushed me off the bridge too. Yeah, Trite. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me?
Who? Well, Phoenix, right? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
Do we though? I don't think so.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite?
Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey.
So where is she?
Maya Fey is not on the side of...
Where's Maya?
Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
Huh? But that's impossible. She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where is that?
The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place the search party has yet to explore.
Okay, so she's probably there.
So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
No!
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian aid.
Sorry.
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you.
Who did we kill? We didn't kill anybody.
Once again,
What are you talking about?
don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because...
Who? Wait. Is it?
Because of me. And do you know who that was?
You're blaming me for Mia's murder. Really? You're blaming me. Why is it because of me that she's dead? It was her. She had the information. And Red White went to go kill her to get that. That wasn't me!
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey.
Mia?
You killed her.
I guess he is pretty pissed because remember this is we can obviously tell that that's Armando, but still,
It's fair enough to say that we killed her? I don't think so.
no, that's not how it was.
It was 2 years ago. Miafe was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Faye's murderer was caught, but that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but
You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Miafe was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Charite. You robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate.
I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No.
What is this peculiar lock? What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter.
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock would any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key.
Sure, just show me where the keyhole is. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
Need more proof that this is frickin' Dahlia.
What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Faye was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Cadeau. How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth, listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Huh?
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. Well, let's get a move on. We gotta get out of here. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Oh, yep, there he is.
Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain. This is driving me nuts.
What brain, Gumshoe? You don't have one.
Ah!
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Please don't whip me up like that all of a sudden, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, mistress.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind?
How'd you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know? How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah. I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
I kind of already snuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? A kind of a garden-like garden.
So a garden. So a garden?
Yeah. Anyway, it's under investigation. It's under investigation right now. So keep out. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
Isn't it normally the other way around? That is true.
Well, see you later.
Let's go check it out. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix, right? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Well, let's go. Well, there's blood here. It says Maya again. I say again because in the second episode of the first game, the second trial, Maya was accused of killing Mia, and the killer wrote Maya on the receipt. No, it's not. Frick. Here we go. Huh. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
What are you doing in here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up wherever there's a clue. There is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But
Too bad, Gumshoe. We're gonna examine this place head to toe. Let's go. What the heck is that?
uh-oh, you spotted it, huh, pal?
Are you kidding me? It could be more obvious. It says Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
Oh boy, is Maya gonna be accused of murder again? You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir.
There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can. I guess you need all the light you can. I had to say it again. I guess you need all the light you can get up. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains.
Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been lit pretty It looks like they've been lit pretty recently.
Recently? How recent are we talking about?
As recent as the night of the murder.
Maya was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think these. It's not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. We can't examine the broom. Is the broom not important, I guess? Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, wasn't it, Scruffy?
No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? By the way, you might get a little closer, pal.
What is it? What is it? There you go.
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone. Got it?
Understood. Just like, understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
How is that relevant? Is that it?
That's it. Ah!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin begin to imagine what that reason could be. It can't be dumb as gumshoes, though.
Hey!
A little lantern, a little statue. It is certainly a quaint little It is certainly a quaint little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl here for?
Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it?
Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case.
Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. Ah!
Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me. Got it? Very true. You wanna pick me up? Go to Von Karma. Let's see. Can we not pick this up? What is this? There we go. Finally. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it too.
Apparently, it belonged to the victim.
To Miss Elise Donim.
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck.
Oh.
The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. There we go. I think we may have enough to break the Cyclops for Sister Bikini, but I don't want to be too sure. So we gotta investigate more, just to be sure. First, let's talk to him. So how's the inner temple how's the inner temple investigation going?
We have the best forensic team in the world working the place. We have the best forensic team in the world working the place.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
You expect me to believe that, you foolish fool of a foolish fool? That's simply not good enough. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
That stone lantern and the ones surrounding that that stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
They looked kind of fishy to me, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say actually.
I guess I better look into them myself. About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris, the defendant over here.
We'll have to wait, since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something, pal. Something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Okay, another bloody right. Maya. So these letters are written in blood.
Yeah. What's worse is it?
Oh. She's about to be accused of murder again. she's about to be accused of murder yet again. This is like the third time, Maya. Like, man, what is up with Maya having bad luck when it comes to murder? It's just like Maggie Bird with bad luck.
Yeah. What's worse, it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Doneen's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? Huh?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down.
How did he ever get his job as a detective? I want to know.
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Doneen wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible.
From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Doneen's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal.
What? So Miss Doneen was killed here.
However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, but what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think, Miss Montgomery?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no?
But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out.
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter argument to that.
I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw.
Okay, well, we need to examine this area one more time, don't we? I guess we can't. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just a weird thing. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else we can look for. Okay, well, let's take a look at all the evidence we have so far. We have that. We have the talisman. We have the sphere. That's the only new thing we have. And obviously the portrait is now updated. And that's after, this is before. Okay. Let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else we can find. Yeah, nothing else. So let's go back to the bridge. Let's see if Larry's back at Heavenly Hall. Nope, he ain't. Okay. Here we go, finally.
It seems you have a visitor.
You.
Mr. Wright. Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
Not me. Me. No, I'm not happy to see you.
You witch. Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
You don't manage to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again. Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault. Someone so important to you was locked in there.
Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right. Let's hurry to the end of the temple then. I'll see you later, right?
Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, right. I can't allow you to. Sorry, right. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but my FA is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean? No, what do you mean?
What do you mean by delicate position exactly?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
We are lawyers! Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know.
Please understand, right? But it's Maya! Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright! All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. Oh boy, well, thank God we investigated as much as we could. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
And then the bridge burns for a second. This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right.
Thanks for reminding me.
Well, we better get a move on. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some. Are you sure it's not her back?
Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some. Oh my God, I cannot. This again. I don't like this dialogue.
Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
It's like, so imagine her back.
My. Hello, you two. How are you doing?
From the sound of that sigh, from the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
Is she talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back. Would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified. Excuse me. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me? Ah! She's like oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. She's like,
Oh, really?
absolutely spectacular.
You two are the only ones who've said that to me.
I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
She's like, do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cyclocks of hers. Well, we finally have enough information to break her, so let's do it. Okay. Let's get to breaking. Hopefully we have enough. Sister Bikini. The truth is becoming... Sister Bikini. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donim had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donim's true identity. No. Okay. Well, okay. Magic bottle. To be honest, I haven't. But I do think that was Misty Faye who died. Oh, there. The Grindmasters. There we go. That's what I missed. Miss Donim had this charm with her at all times.
Where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then... What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oh, she's like... Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donim really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donim's true identity. Is it her staff? Nope. Oh, I'm about to mess it up.
What kind of good luck charm? So please, just give it back.
Oh no, I don't think so. This thing's big bones. This talisman and one. Oh god, is it? I still think that it's Misty Faye and that, oh, that means Maya's mom is dead. Okay, I'm gonna mess it up right now. 'Cause I can't figure out what it is. I can't go anywhere, so. Oh. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. If I can see Cyclops with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. Okay, is there anything else that I'm missing? Like, okay. Okay, so this proves that she's the Grindmaster Talisman. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Karine Village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. I've only seen a layout like this when I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. Wow, this hibachi brazier really puts out a lot of heat. Just thinking about how happy we were sitting here eating pot roast and gravy. Let's see, is there anywhere else we can go? Well, we can only go to the main hall. So, the courtyard? I can't think what the other piece of evidence has to be, and we have it in our thing because now we can progress the story. But what is it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Save it here for now, because I feel like I might regret doing something. Not that I'm probably gonna game over from not getting it right, but still, I'm like, ugh, don't want to risk it. Take that! Okay, let's figure out what it is. Okay. Miss O'Neill had this charm with her at all times.
Where did you?
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? Well, what could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donim really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donim's true identity. What is it? I honestly don't know. He's saying it's obvious, but I don't know what it is. I don't know this. Nope, nothing. Well, you really are. Yeah. And that's it.
Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again.
I've made too many mistakes. Can we try it again? There we go. Let's do it again. Back to 1. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let me see what it is, because I rarely do this, but I don't know what the heck it is. I just want to figure out what it is, because I'm trying so hard, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so this one. Okay. Okay. I thought I did do that, but I guess it wasn't enough. Okay. So it's this.
What do we... Then what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? Well, what could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donee really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Doneem's true identity. It says this, but really?
I guess.
This painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Quran channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. Oh, whoop. I forgot. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Quran.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Faye's
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor.
Mystic Misty!
Oh! That was easy. Okay! I thought we had to do 5 things. Well, that was easy, I guess. Oh god, that means Misty Faye's dead.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Quran talisman? It's the symbol of the master of Quran. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death. So Elise Doneem was really Maya's mother, huh? She's dead. Frick.
She was Misty Faye, the master of the Quran channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well,
Earthquake! What's happening? It can't be.
earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple! This kind of tremor might...
The inner temple?
The sacred cavern in the trading hall, it might very well cave in!
What? Maya! And Edward's in there, and Iris. Oh God, don't tell me. It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand around here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Oh God, that thing better not give in. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right. At the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's all right. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth, your boyfriend? Come on, let's go. Okay, they better be okay. We gotta go. We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, he's alive. Right. What are you doing here? How could I have? Oh, it was the earthquake. It was an earthquake. Oh god. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Ow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. Don't tell me. No! Did it... Proof! It's Dahlia. She ain't Iris. It's Dahlia. Oh god. I seriously thought that Maya was dead.
The defendant, Iris, she's gone.
Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
She escaped. Oh, I told you. What?
So, it was just now, during the...
It's like a trigger word.
It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness, his fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right. The inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have escaped only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? He's piecing it together too. It's actually Dahlia. Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the earthquake. Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Okay, I thought we were talking about she ran away because she's Dahlia. Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now. All right, let's go. Okay, please. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in, but what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. What the? What the? There's more? Oh. How can there be even more locks? Even more locks? What is the meaning of this? You. Sorry, that was my desk cabinet. Iris. Iris, please tell me, what the hell is going on? That was it? I'm too tired for this, man. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to this another day. Oh God. What can I say? this has been a freaking whirlwind. This is a roller coaster that going up and down, and I'm tired and dizzy. But man, it kind of sucks if you think about it. That Maya was literally in front of her mother for only like a tiny bit, and now she's dead. I guess it's kind of a consolation that she did have one day with her before her death. It's just, I don't know. It's always upsetting, you know, when someone who's very close to you don't even recognize them, and like by the time you do know it's them, it's too late. So it's like, yeah, I feel bad for Maya because now her only family is Pearl. Not that Pearl's bad company, but it's just that, damn, her literal last blood, like direct blood relative is dead, and it was her own mother. Her father, I don't know. It kind of sucks, you know. I don't know. It's just upsetting that had to happen, but it is what it is. Que sera, sera. But at least we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. Iris. That Iris. I'm telling you, it's actually Dahlia. I keep saying it every single time I see her, but that is Dahlia Hawthorne. Case closed. No other explanation. But yeah, it's just like, wow, this had some ups and downs. It's just like, it's a whirlwind, I will say. So I need a quick mental break from all this, from this roller coaster before my brain gets rattled anymore. So I will be back Friday at 7 p.m. for sure. Definitely be back then. Hopefully we get to see a little more juicy things. Hope we have a little more juicy things in store for us then. But until then, guys, thank you for coming in today. It's been a long time coming for this, and I have a lot. We had so many people coming in. My voice is tired. I had to go from Godot to Francesca to Phoenix and back and forth. My throat is tired, so I need to give it a break. And so I'll see you back here on Friday at 7 p.m. So until then, follow me on my social media. Follow me on Instagram. I always post when I'm about to go live. Follow me on my Twitter, and then follow me on anywhere, even on here. Why not give it a shot? So until then, guys, I hope to see you next time, and I'll see you until next time. That was a very bad outro. Anyway, bye.